Hello, Kubrick Lover 1972 here. Of course, you know me as Brian. So, anyways, here's the usual spiel, the usual announcement for the guitar stream tomorrow, October the 22nd, around 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Eastern Time, more or less. Could be on at like 6:20, 6:40, 7:20, 7:40. One time I came on like 8:20, I think. And the stream will be about, well, less than 2 hours probably. You know what? I think last week, I think it was 2 hours and 20 minutes or 2 hours and 25 minutes. I think I went that far, and I think well, last week I shared. I think it was that week. I think it was that week. It was I was shared a large portion of the stream was um cover the making of the song about Jeff Metalhead Hippie. You know how the various versions, the various guitars, the stuff I took out, the stuff I put in, how I put it together, and all that stuff. So, yeah, and then I shared. I think it was two songs that I was currently working on, and then I think I played the guitar a little towards the end of the stream. So yeah. So anyways, but in that particular stream, yeah, it was last week. But one of them I thought of titling the song "Ghost Song," so I think I'm going to put that up fairly soon on YouTube. There was one I think they the other song was called "The Punk Lives On Forever," and I think I'd like to put that up on YouTube soon too. In other news, I did a collaboration, and I'm planning on premiering it on Jeff's channel this coming Friday, and then I'll release it. Right now the video is unlisted. The only person I've seen that has seen the video besides me is the collaborator I worked with. So when it is shown on Jeff's show this Friday, then I will release it publicly to everybody to watch. Um, oh yeah, and then the other thing, in other in another subject matter, not related to music. Um, Kubrick Lover 1972 is my channel name, so I'm in the movies, as well. And so I was, there's movie YouTubers I watch on YouTube, just as I watch music YouTubers on YouTube. And anyways, one of them, movie chat, or Stephanie, she does like a lot of videos on movies. But anyway, she was doing a video on Japanese and Korean horror films that she would recommend. So I thought, maybe I should put up she put up another one too. I think it was called Movies That Scare Me. I think they're close together. I think they're the last two she put up, or maybe if she's put up another new one, I'm not sure. She usually streams with Cinema Dave Media on Saturdays, for a few hours or so. Anyways, I'm thinking of doing a video of horror films to recommend, and I'm not really too much of a horror person. I'm more into like foreign cinema and independent cinema and silence and old Hollywood and some really new good ones too. It's not like I shy away totally like from, I don't know, superhero movies or I don't know. Trying to think of I'm just sort of tired of the CGI eye candy, big breasted women, 6-pack ab men, explosion, 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 that kind of cinema. It gets kind of tiresome after a while. I'm not saying there aren't exceptions. There are some really, really good like superhero movies like Batman Begins, Dark Knight, Watchmen, the original Superman with Christopher Reeve, but it's not really my area. And horror is not technically totally my area too. It's not that I'm not like totally shun horror all the way. It's just, I don't know. I'm rather more akin to like watching you know Repulsion or Eraserhead or La Ventura or La Notte, Bitter Tears of Petra von Kant, Beware of a Holy Whore, um, La Samurai, Alphaville, Weekend, Breathless, you know, Tokyo Story, Barry Lyndon, Doctor Strangelove. I know I'm, um, you know, Seventh Samurai, Yojimbo, you know, so I'm much more Throne of Blood, you know, my favorite Kurosawa film, and probably my favorite Japanese film, you know, Knife in the Water. I know I'm rattling off titles there, but and like some new ones like No Country for Old Men. Probably my favorite film of the 21st century would be There Will Be Blood so far. Parasite I really like a lot. But yeah, so anyways, I'm digressing. So yeah, so I'm thinking of doing some horror movie stream, not stream, video. Maybe I'll say it's lesser known horror films, because I've done that before where I've recommended lesser known Criterion titles, or it might just be a bunch of horror recommendations. So hopefully I can get that out of the way fairly soon, because you know Halloween is only 10 days away. But because if I do this horror movie recommendations video, I want to put in pictures. I just want to be a talking head. So yeah, but that requires me putting my nose to the grindstone and getting this out of the way, you know. Maybe I'll work on it a little tonight, I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, so anyways, it's 6:31 at night on a Saturday, so I'll put this video up right now. So around 6 or 7 p.m. tomorrow, more or less, Eastern Standard Time, October 22nd, Sunday. So I hope to see you there. If not, you can always catch a replay, and if you don't want to catch it, that's fine with me. All right, enough talk. Have a good night, and bye for now.
How you doing? Bitches leave.
Gee, Bobby, bye. You gonna call me?